India is trying to control crypto, not only inside of the country, but internationally. And Visa is launching Bitcoin and crypto cards. Paxos says they are ready to fight the SEC in court. And inflation is moving very slowly. It's on its way down, but very, very slowly. That's not good for the economy. Unfortunately, not good for crypto. But let's go ahead and start with this article. India is discussing crypto regulation with the G20, says finance minister. As India moves forward with its 1 year presidency of the Group of 20, G20, it is discussing cryptocurrency and regulation with the group's members. India's finance minister Nirmala Sitharam said. Now, the G20 is a group of 20 economies, 20 countries, including the US, Brazil, Saudi Arabia, and others. Now, what I mean by saying that India is trying to control crypto outside of India and internationally is that they are saying that there needs to be international regulation, not only individual countries. They believe that there needs to be international standards so that they can be able to control crypto or regulate crypto, which is not good, but it's not going to happen. It's nearly impossible. Whether it's crypto mining, asset, or transactions, we recognize that it's completely driven by technology and a standalone country's effort in controlling and regulating crypto is not going to be effective, Sitharam said on Monday in response to a question in the lower house of the parliament in India. So yeah, she said that a standalone country's effort is in controlling. It says right here that they're trying to control crypto. In controlling and regulating, it's not going to be effective. So then she also said, at the G20, we are racing this discussion. We're talking about it and having detailed discussions with members so that a standard operating protocol emerges, which results in a coherent, comprehensive approach where all the countries work together in bringing some regulation, Sitharam said. Now, I believe India is not happy right now with the way things are going when it comes to crypto. They decided to impose very high taxes on crypto transactions. Now, the only thing that measure achieved was that billions of dollars left the country of India, about $4 billion. There is a very large crypto investor population in India, and when they told them that they were going to be taxed 30% on all crypto transactions, they decided to move their crypto into decentralized crypto exchanges outside of India. Now, because they cannot control what other countries do with crypto, then they're trying to basically tell the other countries to make regulation. I believe what's going to happen is that these crazy high taxes are not going to be around for much longer. The majority of Indian people, they're pro crypto. They're very pro crypto. Crypto has helped a lot of people in India, and I believe what's gonna happen is they're gonna get these people out of power, the people that are against crypto. But yeah, it looks like India, at least the people in power right now, they're gonna try to convince other countries to regulate crypto in a similar way. It's very difficult, and it's not achievable. Now let's talk about Visa. So we just read a very negative article. Now let's look at some positive crypto news. Visa to launch Bitcoin and crypto cards in the UK and 40 Asia Pacific countries. Wirex, a leading crypto payment platform, has announced a long-term strategic partnership with payment giant Visa to expand its footprint in the UK and the Asia Pacific region. Under the partnership, Wirex will directly issue crypto-enabled debit and prepaid cards for assets like Bitcoin to more than 40 countries. So yeah, this is going on. We see very negative news in the U.S. when it comes to the SEC, but the amount of positive news that we see is just it outnumbers the negative news. So crypto is moving along. Crypto, I believe there is going to be definitely going to be a another bull run in 2024, early 2024. That's what I believe. I think the peak of the bull run is going to be sometime in 2025, but it's probably going to start in 2024. Despite all the SEC threatening the industry and trying to control the industry, if you look at, let's say, BlackRock, they're one of the most powerful corporations, and they're investing in crypto. They are partnering with Coinbase. They are buying Bitcoin, and not only BlackRock, but many other giant and powerful corporations based not only outside of the US but in the US. Now, if crypto was going to go away because of the SEC, then we wouldn't see. Unfortunately, these corporations, they control basically everything, even government. So when you see them partnering with crypto companies and also buying crypto, it just shows you that crypto is here to stay, and all of this negative news about the SEC are just noise. There will definitely be some regulation, but it's not gonna kill crypto at all. Now, I believe what's gonna happen eventually is they're gonna really crack down on some meme coins, but overall, most of the crypto companies that are actually trying to develop good projects, they're gonna survive regulation, and because the technology is needed. So no amount of regulation is gonna kill crypto. It's just too large to be uh, basically just erased from history. It's when it comes to financials and businesses, and it's the future. Now let's talk about Paxos. We know Paxos, based out of New York. They were basically told to stop working with Binance, and the SEC is suing them. Well, they sent them a letter, and when the SEC sends you a letter, it basically means that they're going to take you to court and sue you for. In this case, they're saying that Paxos is selling securities, which is not true, but that's what the SEC is trying to do. They're trying to go after everything in crypto. Paxos says it's prepared to vigorously litigate over the SEC Wells notice. The Wells notice is just like a letter, a notice that where they tell you we're gonna investigate you and you need to comply. Paxos has categorically disagreed with the allegations made by the SEC in a recent notice. The Well notice accused BUSD issuer of violating investor protection laws by issuing the stablecoin. The stablecoin firm believed in a statement that it was prepared to. The stablecoin firm revealed in a statement that it's prepared to vigorously litigate against the SEC if necessary. So, in a way, I think the SEC, the plan is gonna backfire for the SEC. They're going after so many crypto companies that a lot of them they do have the power to fight the SEC, just like Ripple did, just like Ripple is doing, and I think it's just a fight to gain control. But I think it's gonna backfire, and the SEC is gonna lose, because of it's very not everything is a security. The SEC is basically saying everything in crypto is a security. Not only that, but also Congress. Eventually, Congress is gonna step in, and Elizabeth Warren and some of her friends are. There is people that don't like crypto at all, like Elizabeth Warren, but the majority of Congress actually are against the SEC and are against what Gary Gensler is doing. Elizabeth Warren is, for some reason, very against crypto, very friendly with Gary Gensler. She supports Gary Gensler, and they're trying to, for some reason, control crypto, put an end to crypto. I think it's all because of money that Elizabeth Warren receives from certain corporations, from certain groups, and they're protecting them. Elizabeth Warren, the SEC, and but like I said, but the majority are actually pro crypto. The majority of Congress people. So eventually, they are going to get tired of Gary Gensler, and they're gonna tell him he needs to stop. Not only that, but the many of these people in government, they're very they're also invested in crypto, and at the end of the day, they know that the crypto technology is gonna stay, and the price of this crypto is gonna go up, and whether we like it or not, it's everything is about money, and many of these people they are invested in crypto. Many of these Congress people, they're actually invested in bitcoins or Ethereum or XRP or many of these crypto projects. So they have something to gain by not going crazy after crypto, by not there has to be some sort of regulation for sure, but not what Gary Gensler wants. Gary Gensler wants basically unlimited power and just more political power. Eventually, he's gonna say that he regulated the crypto market, and that thanks to him more disasters like FTX didn't happen, but that's not true. I mean, he let FTX happen. He let Voyager happen. He let other problems. You know, the Luna problem. Uh, Instead of focusing on those companies, they were focusing on Ripple, which I don't know if you agree with Ripple or if you like XRP, but the thing is, there were literal scams going on in the crypto world, like uh, real scams. You see it even on YouTube channels, like people scamming people out of their crypto. But the SEC was busy suing Ripple. It, it's it makes no sense. Now, let me talk about inflation a little bit. Inflation in the month of December was at 6.5%, I believe, and in the month of January it's at 6.4. 6.4. So it went down by 1%, which is nothing. It's moving very slowly. Um, let's remember that the Federal Reserve says that they're not going to stop with the interest rate increases until uh, inflation is at 2%, which I don't see that happening anytime soon. I don't see it happening this year, unfortunately. So I think the interest rates are going to continue uh, to go up because inflation is still very high. Now, that is not good for the economy. That's what I believe. And unfortunately, not good for crypto. I think what's going to happen with crypto for now is just going to move sideways. It's not going to go down. It's not going to go up. We're going to see small rallies, but I don't think we're going to see a crazy bull run or anything like that until 2024. But that's what I believe, and that's what's going on. Anyways, thanks for watching.